Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of TASC Mathematics. Today we're going to look at some task-like word problems that involve x and y intercepts. Let's begin. So we have here a line graph, and our question states the water level of a river was measured each day during a 2-week period. The graph models the linear relationship between the water level of the river in feet and the number of days the water level was measured. Which statement best describes the y-intercept of the graph? So when we go to our graph, the y-intercept is where your line cuts the y-axis. So our y-intercept is right here. So our y-intercept is 16. And remember, your y-intercept identifies your initial value or your beginning value. So let's look at their statements. F states the water level increased 0.25 feet per day. That is not our answer. The maximum water level was 19.5. That is correct, but that is not our y-intercept. That is not what the question asked. The initial water level was 16 feet. Yes, that is our answer. Your y-intercept always indicates your initial or beginning value. And J is not our answer. The water level was measured for 14 days. That is correct, but that is not what the question is asking us. Always remember, your y-intercept is your initial value, and it's where your line cuts your y-axis. In our second problem, it's pretty simple. They just want us to identify which of the following represents the x and the y-intercepts of the graph shown. This value here is cutting the x-axis. So if it's cutting the x-axis, this is our x-intercept. And this has a value of, notice this is home, this is our origin, so we're going -1, -2, -3. So our x-intercept is at -3, and remember if you wrote that as a point, it's -3, 0, because since it's the x-intercept, you have an x value, but your y is 0. Now right here, this is our y-intercept because this is where our line is cutting the y-axis. And this is cutting our y-axis at a value of, and if we count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's at 12. If we wrote it as a point, you have a 0 for our x and a 12 for our y. So 0, 12. Now notice they didn't write their answers as points. So we know that our x-intercept is -3 and our y is 12. And remember, everything is written in alphabetical order. This is x and this is y. This is x is -3, y is 12. So A is our answer. Our answer is not B. This is -12. This is not our x. This is our y. And remember, notice they wrote it here, x and y intercept. So this is x and that is y. No, our x is -3, not -12. Here, this is x, this is y. Notice that they're saying x is a +3. Our x was a -3. And none of these is not correct because you can see that the graph does cut your x and y intercept. So our answer is A. I hope this has been helpful. Good luck in your TASC exam.